Sports, alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams. I'm Ed Cohen, and Jay, I know this takes you back.
Ed, there's no better feeling this time of year than hearing sneakers squeak on the court and seeing guys get a good lather while they're getting ready for battle.
It's that pregame feeling, and now it's the opening tip. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Russell. Going to launch beyond the arc. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. Beverly to George. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Leonard, man, that was a tough shot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Paul George to Beverly. George, Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Curry, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
George sizing up Draymond Green. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Leonard. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Green. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Defensive foul to number 2.
Klay Thompson is going to get 3 shots here. A career 85% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3, no good. Leonard to Paul George for 3, and the rebound comes down to Thompson. To Russell. Green. Draymond Green. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
George. Jay, another good look from deep.
But that's the problem. Another good look. You have to stop letting them get wide open looks to the basket. Actually do something on defense to make them play.
Curry to Green. 4-3. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
George. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Russell. Can't connect. Curry. Russell buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Leonard had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. To Thompson. Has a chance. Now a step back.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Leonard. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Hand in his face, no good for Alec Burks. To Beverly. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Alec Burks. Green. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
George. Jay, another good look from deep.
But that's the problem. Another good look. You have to stop letting them get wide open looks to the basket. Actually do something on defense to make them play.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Beyond the arc for three, and drains it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Draymond Green pins it. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see quite that level of offensive production that we saw to start this one.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Leonard. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Cauley-Stein powers it through.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. George. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Curry, now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry with the ball. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Curry to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Yes, Klay Thompson. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Beverly into the front court. Up by 3. George. Green always looking for the steal. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
The assist from number 0.
To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. George. Another chance. Works it to George. Fires the 3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. George. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like your spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Leonard. From long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Curry has it. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Thompson. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. That is great vision to set it up. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Leonard. Russell with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Going to launch beyond the arc to Thompson. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. That's it. First half has come to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Leonard to Paul George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Curry to bring it up. His guy's down by 9. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Klay Thompson rejects it. George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Leonard. And count the basket inside.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Green. To Beverly. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. Thompson. And he buries it.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Ah, rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Steph Curry. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Leonard. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist. D'Angelo Russell. That's good D. Shot no good. Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Steph lets loose. Second effort. Swings it. From the outside, no good.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Great defense, forcing the miss. Thompson. Missed it. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.